My name is Natasha and I'm a mum of 7. The last couple of videos that I did on here were cash stuffing videos, and a couple of us in the Irish debt-free community decided to get together to do a challenge, and the challenge that we set each other was to do an eat for 1 week on €10. So myself, Santa's from the Caribbean Dub, Ellie from Planning and Finance, and Kaz from Irish Budget and Journey all have set ourselves a challenge of eating for €10 for 1 week. So for me, I picked Aldi because that's my regular supermarket that I go to. But I had a few challenges. So when I started off at first, I thought, oh yes, no bother, I can do this. But as I started to do my meal plan, I found it very hard to reduce the amount of stuff that I was buying. So because I'm a mum of 7 and there's 9 of us living here at home, I'm so used to buying large quantities of food. So just to buy for one person was pretty hard in the beginning. It actually took me 2 or 3 goes to get it kind of right, if you get me. And I think I did an okay job when I did it. I also came in under €10. I'll show you as I go along how much everything was and what I picked out. So I recorded myself going to Aldi, and I'm just going to show that to you now. So I'm about to head into Aldi now, and I am going to see what I can get for €10. I'm actually really nervous about doing this. I want to do it justice, but I also want to make sure that I have enough to eat for every day and that I feel that I'm full enough. So this is the shopping list that I brought with me before I went in, and I'm just heading straight into the special offers. So I'm going to pick up some plums, and my plan is to have some stewed plum during the week for my breakfast. So initially I picked out a packet and it just had 5 plums in it, so I swapped it for another one that had 6 plums, but there was a bad one, so I decided to pick up a different packet. Next on the list, I picked up some carrots, and I also picked up some potatoes, and they're going to be for one of my dinners. So my plan is that I'm going to have some mashed potatoes, carrots, and later on I'm going to pick up some sausages. So it's such a simple dinner, but I just thought that it would fill me up and I could have it for 4 nights. So there's the eggs that I picked up. I picked up 6 eggs, and I used them for making pancakes, and I'm also going to be having some fried eggs for my lunch. So I am going to buy a soup, and the garlic baguette is going to go accompany it. And here I am just checking out the calories for low fat and 0% fat yogurts, so I opted for the one with the higher calories. And get the sausages for my dinner. I'm picking up some soya milk because the cow's milk is 85 cents and the soya milk was 75 cents, so that was a saving of 10 cents. And then I pick up some butter as well, so I'm going to be making a kind of a white sauce to go in with a tuna bake. I just couldn't add cheese in, so it's just going to be a white sauce. That's the milk at 85 cents. And then I'm just showing you the different type of packets that are available in Aldi. When you're on a budget, these things are quite cheap. And then I go and I pick up my tomato and basil soup for 43 cents. Here's some more cheap stuff, some sauces for 35 cents. You can get some chopped tomatoes for 29 cents. Here's some more other low-cost options from Aldi. 49 cents. I pick up the tuna here, it's 53 cents, and I get that for my tuna pasta bake. And then I also pick up some pasta. It was 49 cents. I had it was 59 online, but it was actually 49 cents in the shop. Grams. You can see there. I also get some sweet corn, really cheap, it was 27 cents. And if you like chickpeas, you're able to cook them, they're only 29 cents. And then there's some beans as well as another option.
They also have some
just
cheap
showing you
herbs
what
there.
prices of some of the herbs are available.
And then I
in
pick up
Aldi.
my flour.
I picked up some flour that was
I
89
find
cents.
flour is very
And then I'm
durable,
just looking at the
but
sugar
this week I
prices
wasn't
here.
so sure, so I picked
decided
up some
that
sugar
I
as well
would
to go along with
buy
it.
the
I just picked up the
brand
cheapest
Mora.
sugar I could find.
Mira.
And that was to make pancakes. It was also for
Sugar.
the stewed
And
plums.
then this is
Then
the
I
frozen
just
section.
wanted to show you some of the frozen
prices
veg
of how much the
options that were
frozen meals are. And fish fingers are also a good price. So here I am now, just loading everything up. See what it comes to. Take it all away. So I was actually overcharged for the pasta. I went back in and I got my 10 cent back for the pasta that I was overcharged for. So here's everything that I bought in the shop today for €10 in Aldi. I'm going to run through what I got really quickly. So I got tea bags. Can't live without tea bags. They were quite expensive. They were 87 cents. But they were the cheapest I could find, and I was delighted that I could squeeze them into my budget. So I sacrificed like a large packet of pasta and things like that in order to get the tea bags. So the tea bags, the milk was 85 cents to buy regular milk, so I bought soya milk and it was 75 cents. So it's 10 cent savings there. Then I got sweet corn, 27 cents. Pasta, I got the smaller bag of pasta because I wouldn't use a full one this week with my plan. That was actually, it's online for 59 cents, but when I went to the shop it was 49 cents, so I asked them at the till to put it through at 49 cents because that's what it was displayed at, so that saved me 10 cents. The flour was 89 cents. I got plums. There was oranges and plums on offer on the special 6 in Aldi, and they were 49 cents, so I didn't go with the oranges because I thought I could stew my plums and they would make a bit of a nice difference, and they'd go then with the yogurt that I bought for my snacking. So the yogurt was 49 cents, and I reckon I get a few days out of that. And then I got some sugar, very last minute addition, and I hope it wasn't a bad idea to do that because I have the flour and I have the eggs. I thought that maybe if I had the sugar I could do something with it, and that was the cheapest one I could get. Now I know you can put that into a blitzer and just blitz it up into a blitzer, that's not the right word. 6 eggs. If I got any more it really would have blown my budget. Some soup, 43 cents. I reckon I get about 3 days out of that. And because I couldn't get any bread out of the budget, I got garlic baguettes. I'm going to have garlic baguette and tomato and basil soup for my lunches. Then there's sausages, it's going to be for my main meal. And there's 8, so I'm hoping to get 2 a day. That'll be 4 dinners. And they were 89 cents. And they're to go with the potatoes and the carrots. So the potatoes were 49 cents as well. And the carrots were 49 cents. Now I could have got a mixed veg, a frozen pack for 69 cents, but when I was doing my initial calculations it would have gone over the €10, so I went with the carrots only. The tuna, I'm going to make a tuna pasta bake, and I think the butter is for the tuna pasta bake as well, and the yogurt then is for, I'm going to make pancakes for my breakfast. I think I have everything covered, and that's it all there. So as you can see, I came in under €10. So I ended up with enough food to have breakfast every day, lunch every day, and a dinner every day. And not much extra, now to be honest with you. So I am going to do a very short video covering the meals that I did, and I'm either going to pop that up next week or before or after the next cash stuffing video. I don't want to be putting too many videos up in 1 week because it's not really what I'm going to be doing. So if you would like to pop over to the other people from the Irish Deputy community that were doing this challenge this week, I'm just going to put their names in the description below, and everyone is uploading their video today, so you're going to get loads of different variety within this challenge. Thank you very much for watching if you watched this far, and I will see you again at the weekend for another cash stuffing video. Goodbye.